My coworker started a malicious rumor about me. So I took it to HR and she got fired. Hi Reddit, I never thought I'd be posting here, but I really need advice. Something is happening at work. And it's making me feel sick with stress. I don't know how to handle it, and I'm afraid that if I make the wrong move, it could backfire on me. A few weeks ago, I started noticing a shift in how my coworkers treated me. At first, it was small things, whispers that stopped the moment I entered the break room. Colleagues who used to be friendly suddenly becoming distant. It was subtle but unmistakable. Then, I started catching snippets of conversations that made my stomach drop. I finally got the full picture when a coworker, let's call her Sarah, pulled me aside. She looked uncomfortable, almost guilty, and told me that there was a rumor going around that I was sleeping with my manager, James, to get ahead at work. I was absolutely mortified. I've worked incredibly hard in this job, taking on extra projects, staying late when needed, and proving my worth through actual results. I've earned the recognition I've received, and now, all of that is being reduced to a disgusting, baseless lie. The worst part? I have no idea who started it. I have my suspicions that it came from someone on my team, but I don't have proof. I don't know if my manager has heard about it yet. And honestly, I have no idea how to bring this up to him. Do I wait and see if it dies down on its own? Do I confront people? Do I go to HR even though I don't have solid evidence pointing to one person? I'm terrified that if I handle this wrong, it will only make things worse. Update. Wow, I was not expecting my post to get so much attention. First of all, thank you to everyone who commented. A lot has happened since my last post, so here's an update. I finally figured out who started the rumor. It was Lisa. Lisa is a coworker on my team. We were never particularly close, but we always got along well enough, or so I thought. She's always been competitive, but I never imagined she would do something so cruel. I found out the truth through a friend in another department. Apparently, Lisa had made an offhand joke about me and James at a company happy hour, suggesting that it was obvious I was getting special treatment and heavily implying that I was sleeping with him. At first, she said it as a joke, but as people laughed and the conversation continued, it evolved into something more insidious. Soon, it became office gossip. She didn't stop there. My friend told me that Lisa was still making comments, even weeks later. Just the other day, she had joked about it again during lunch, acting like it was some kind of hilarious inside joke. That was my breaking point. After taking a deep breath and calming myself down, I decided to start gathering evidence. If I was going to fight back, I needed proof. I wrote down everything I had heard, who told me what, when they heard it, and exactly what Lisa had said. I also went through our work group chat, where Lisa had made a few more jokes about me and James, thinking she was being subtle. I saved screenshots of those messages. Now I'm at a crossroads. Do I confront Lisa directly and demand she stop? Part of me wants to see her face when I call her out. But another part of me worries that she'll just deny everything and start covering her tracks. I also don't want to risk escalating things by making it personal. The other option is going straight to HR. I have evidence now, and I know this is serious enough to warrant action. But a small part of me still hesitates. I've never had to deal with HR in a situation like this before, and I don't know what the fallout will be. I just want this to end. What would you do if you were in my position? Final update. Hey Reddit, this will probably be my last update. Things finally reached a conclusion, and I wanted to share how it all went down. After thinking long and hard, and reading your amazing comments, I decided not to confront Lisa directly. Instead, I went straight to HR. I gathered all my notes. the names of coworkers who could confirm what they heard, and my screenshots of Lisa's inappropriate messages. When I walked into the HR office, I was nervous, but I knew I was doing the right thing. I explained everything, how the rumor started, how it was damaging my reputation, and how it was creating a hostile work environment for me. I told them that it wasn't just office gossip anymore. It was outright defamation, and it was affecting my ability to work. To my relief, HR took it very seriously. They thanked me for coming forward and assured me that they would launch an investigation. They also asked me to refrain from discussing the issue with coworkers while they looked into it. The next few days were nerve-wracking. But I started noticing little things, people being called into private meetings, HR speaking to different employees. And then, Lisa stopped coming to work. A few days later, I got my answer. Lisa had been fired. I wasn't there when it happened, but a coworker told me she was absolutely furious when she was called into HR. She tried to downplay everything, claiming it was just harmless workplace banter, and that people were taking it too seriously. HR didn't buy it. They told her that workplace harassment and defamation were violations of company policy, and that was that. After she was let go, I had a follow-up conversation with HR. They assured me that they do not tolerate workplace rumors and that they want employees to feel safe and respected. My manager, James, also found out. HR had to inform him during the investigation. And he was shocked but supportive. He even apologized that I had to go through this, which I appreciated. Now that it's over, I feel relieved. This whole experience was exhausting. But it also taught me a valuable lesson. When someone tries to destroy your reputation, document everything and go through the proper channels. I'm so glad I didn't let this slide. Thank you again, Reddit, for all your advice and support. I never thought a post here would lead to such a major resolution, but you guys truly helped me find the confidence to stand up for myself. I won't miss Lisa at all, but I will remember how important it is to protect my name and my career.